All right, let's take a look at how to evaluate a derivative on a graphing calculator. So given this polynomial function, 5x cubed minus 4x plus 7, we're going to find the following values. We're going to find the value of f prime of 1, f prime of 7, f prime of negative 4. Now, we know how to do this by hand. Let's just refresh on that real quick. To find f prime of a number, we find f prime of x first. This is a power rule problem. Derivative of 5x cubed is 15x squared. And then the derivative of negative 4x is negative 4. The derivative of 7 is 0. So then we would go through and we would figure out, okay, what is f prime of 1 by plugging in 1, and we would get 15 times 1 squared minus 4. 15 minus 4 is 11. And then we could do the other two as well. So this is not super difficult to find the derivative and evaluate, but it is good to be able to do this on a graphing calculator. So to do that, we're going to be in the home screen. And if you're not there, you press second mode to get there. You're going to press the math button, and you're going to go down to option number 8. Option 8 says n-deriv. So that means do a numerical derivative. All right, so I hit enter on number 8, or I could just press the number 8 if I wanted to. And then I'm going to type in my function. So I've got 5x cubed. And yours may look a little different from mine, all the different versions of TI graphing calculators. But just make sure you get your function typed in. Then you hit the comma, which is right above the 7. All right, then we type in x to represent that x is the derivative, or the variable in the derivative. Oh boy. I mean, the variable in the function that we're trying to find the derivative of. Sorry, guys. And then we also then put another comma and put in the value we want for the x value. Close the parentheses and hit enter. All right, now you can see that this has a little bit of a rounding issue, but we basically have 11 for our final answer here. All right, so this is in fact 11. All right, so now I can do the same thing over and over again. You can hit second enter, and that'll recall what you just had typed in. And look, I can just arrow over, change that 1 to a 7, and I've got my second answer. We can assume that that's going to come out to 731. All right. If I recall again and edit what I had, type in a negative 4, so negative and then the 4, close the parentheses and hit enter, I'm going to get approximately 236. So the nice thing here is you can use this to check your derivative values, and you've been noticing in your homework that it's been telling you, hey, check this with a graphing utility. Well, this is how you do it. It comes in really handy when you have more complicated functions that are not easy to find the derivative of, but if you need to write the equation of a tangent line and you're allowed a graphing calculator, hey, why do it out by hand when you can use technology? Let me know if you have any questions.